Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers living worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Not sure what I'm entitled this lesson, but I came across this video and it's going into the truckers and information regarding them, how they've now tied into the medical cards them required to get the jab. And this is one of the truckers talking about that situation. So here we go.
So the American Trucking Association is trying to prioritize to get this vaccine because we're essential workers.
Salaki, let me start it over.
So the American Trucking Association is trying to prioritize truck drivers to get this vaccine because we're essential workers. Now, what has a lot of us truck drivers concerned, and it makes sense that they would tie this vaccine to our medical cards. And if by not taking the vaccine, your medical card isn't valid, we can't drive a commercial vehicle. So if the goal here is to cause as much disruption as possible, crash capitalism to bring in socialism, I can't think of a better way to accomplish that goal than by disrupting our trucking system, which is the backbone of our country. Because I'll tell you what, over half of truck drivers will not take this vaccine.
Well, if you look at that, that's actually in the spirit.
So the American truck...
The Lord has this thing purpose. He already has it decreed that it's going to be a great famine. Okay? These so-called restaurants and grocery stores have a 3-day supply of food. Okay? And if the truckers are on strike or the truckers can't make moves as far as delivering goods to different cities, guess what it's going to cause? It's going to cause mass disruption in the so-called blockchain, man. Okay? It's going to cause a great famine to hit this place. Don't the scripture say, said it? Matter of fact, let's go get that. Right? I got to bring up the apocrypha. I probably already had it up, so like it. Let's go to Second Ezra. Because it's gonna happen unexpectedly. It's gonna be, you know, as a thief in the night, right? Second Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 22 says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty." You see? And what is this? This is a precursor of the Lord getting ready to perform that prophecy. All right? All these things have to come to pass that he has decreed. All right? Let's go to 2nd Ezra 15. Because this great famine, man, it's this, people don't realize, when people out here eating grass, you don't realize the great famine has hit America, Babylon the Great. Excuse me. This is 2nd Ezra. I'm going to read verse 1. And you know what? Let's just continue to read now. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord." Yeah, we're here to give you warning. That's the whole thing about it. The Lord has sent the men of the Lord out there to give warning to his people, to let them know what's coming, what he has purpose for America and the world. Matter of fact, let's go to Ezekiel. Okay? Chapter 33 and verse 7. It says, So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear my word at my mouth and warn them from me. Let's read this again. O thou son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. You see? So we are warning you, all right, from Yahweh Shah. He said he's going to have a great famine hit America, Babylon the Great. And this famine is actually going to hit the world, okay? And it's not something to take light, okay? It says, verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, all these prophecies are going to come to pass. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah, the unbelief, right? It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. You see, this thing is worldwide. You have different plagues, all right, here in different parts of the world right now. But ultimately, the Lord is going to bring all these plagues upon the world in their perfection. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why is the Lord going to do this? It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled. Yeah, it's accomplished, all right? And that's why the Lord is going to send out these great plagues, all right? And he does everything in a process. And this is the process of the Lord bringing down Babylon the Great.
Association is trying to prioritize truck drivers to get this vaccine because we're essential workers. Now, what has a lot of us truck drivers concerned, and it makes sense that they would tie this vaccine to our medical cards. And if by not taking the vaccine, your medical card isn't valid, we can't drive a commercial vehicle. So if the goal here is to cause as much disruption as possible.
And that is the goal. Order out chaos. Order out of chaos. That's the goal of Esau Edom, man. All right, he's trying to have, well, is this goal of the global elites of Esau Edom? He's trying to have everything pushed to the MOB, man, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, where you're not going to be able to buy or sell, okay? This is what eventually the end game for Esau is, okay?
So if the goal here is to cause as much disruption as possible, crash capitalism.
Basically crash the stock market, crash the dollar, right?
Bring in socialism. I can't think of a better way to accomplish that goal than by disrupting our trucking system, which is the backbone of our country. Because I'll tell you what, over half of truck drivers will not take this vaccine.
He said over half of them will not take the vaccine. All right? Why? Because they don't trust Esau Edom, man. All right? His skirt has been uncovered. All right? His ass is showing. Matter of fact, let's go to Jeremiah. And you can no longer hide yourself. All right? Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shai of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Yeah, the wisdom is vanished. That's why at every turn, all right, they having some type of opposition. You're seeing this guy say over half of the truckers are not willing to take that vaccine, right? Jump down to verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. You see? He's not able to hide himself. All his wicked plans, all right, are being made manifest through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shah. Okay? It says his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Yeah, he is not, man. All right, and these are the purpose and plans of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. All these things are going to come to pass. All right, Esau being revealed in his time. All right, and especially this great famine that the Lord has prepared for America, Babylon the Great. All right, that's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you a lesson. Till the next time I say, Shalom.